Hi, I'm Alex of Journey in Paint, and I'm bringing you a tutorial here on how to paint up the Blackstone inspired bases for your Gallowdark kill teams. I'm showing these off my Kazakins, which I'm hoping to get a tutorial out on how to paint them sometime soon. To start off with, we will need a base, some plastic card, a straight edge, and a knife. Firstly, we want to cut a section of a card away for the base. It's easier to work with small sections. Don't cut too close, oversized is perfectly fine. After being cut down, we want to start drawing our pattern onto it. For this, I'm trying to make it as linear as possible. I don't want any curves on this except for my knife cuts, and I don't even want them. With the pattern drawn, we can start to cut it out. We need to be careful not to overlap into the other sections here, so take your time and be as neat as you can. I like to mark the pattern so I know and can keep its orientations. When the shapes are cut out, we start to glue them on. Just apply a layer of glue over each area and jiggle each one into place. Don't forget to leave a bit of a gap between each one, ideally as consistent as possible. With all the shapes in place, we leave it to dry for half an hour or so, just to make sure it's properly set. When we come back, I take my side cutters and start to remove the large chunks on the side of the base, going as close to the edge as I dare. This is going to save a lot of time down the line. Just make sure your cutters are leaving a straight edge on the sides of the base. After the material is removed, we can come in with a knife and just smooth it out a bit, trying to remove the excess and make it align with the rim as much as possible. A quick prime later and we're ready to paint. I'm using the following paints: Sotek Green, Temple Guard Blue, Barrowhoff Blue, White, and shown later, a black. To start the painting off, we cover the whole base in our black. This means we have a place to correct back to if needed. Rattle can be a different colour to the paint. With the black down, we come in with a sponge and Sotek Green, wiping off some of the excess paint before stippling it down towards one end of each of the panels. It doesn't matter what end of the panels, and they don't have to be consistent. Remember, we're on a space hulk here. Let your imagination go wild a bit. Next, we move on to Temple Guard Blue and do the same again, trying to focus into a smaller area. This can be harder, so I come back in afterwards with Sotek Green just to smooth out the difference a bit. The final stippling is with Barrowhoff Blue again, focusing on even smaller areas. This gives us a nice and quick transition from the black to the light blue. Keeping the Barrowhoff Blue out, we start to edge highlight every single panel. After each panel is highlighted, we come in with white and selectively highlight, focusing on the lightest areas of the blue, but also some random edges along the way. And with that, your base is done. Super easy, super quick, and ready to make a statement at your next Kill Team event. Thank you for watching. I'd love to see what bases you come up with using this style.